Hello, all of you delightful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is a Dungeons 3. And it is TF Tuesday, so we're using the TF Talkies. There is one new stage to find, so enjoy looking. As Dux is already jumping into it. We will be having Conrad come and join us in a little bit here. He needed a bit more time, and, well, I wanted to get started, so, yeah. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this Clash of Gods DLC.
Awakening of the artifact. Talia and the evil, panting from one success to the next, began the ritual that would awaken the artifact. Would the path to God's Mount soon be free?
Congrats on that 580 stream streak, Candy. Thank you for the support.
Yay, Zim's turning into a lion.
Okay, that is very loud.
The ham-acting evil had captured the artifact. Using the artifact, it would be able to force open the gates to God's Mount.
Forcing open, I like that. What do we have to do? I can't wait. We can destroy Olympia, cut off Helios's head and...
Wrong game. Wrong game.
Oh, yeah, right. So, what's the plan? Non-aggression pacts, peace treaties, and a conflict resolution summit? Shut up, I mean, mind-numbingly non-aggressive, Talia.
Could you just get your tedious personality disorder under control and get back to the game? At this point in proceedings, the artifact was indeed powerless and had to be charged in one of those cute little rituals that keep cropping up all the way through the Dungeons series. The artifact would need to be fully charged in order to open the gates to God's Mount.
Okay, that sounds doable. I suppose I assume my usual ritual pose, since those misers at Realmforge only gave me one lousy animation and one miserable particle effect for the whole
Oh
thing.
my god.
Do you blame them?
Okay, let's go. Oh man, I could have played Kerrigan. But no, I had to go all indie. Personality.
Oh my god.
Said, great for a character actress like you. Oscars guaranteed, BAFTA in the bag, yada yada yada. But here I am. 5 years of acting school down the drain. Oh, at least I don't have to worry about complications here. I mean, I don't, right? Oh, God, of course I do. Creatures, get ready for the artifact of the attack! Defend me,
This stun tower trap puts enemies in its area of effect out of action for a while. Most effective.
Hello there, Himbo Hunter. And, guys, please try not to interrupt the, story with that stuff. I really like the story. And Dux, this is the feral version, not the anthro. So, yes, that is what's supposed to happen. In this game, I am playing as the Absolute Evil. And we apparently have no access to, we apparently do not have Talia for the entirety of this mission. Got it. This is fine. We can work with this. Alright. Let's get our workshop set up. Oh no. I see we are going to have to deal with a lot of nonsense with impenetrable earth on this map. Ugh. You'd build dungeons and be evil, yes. And yes, ducks. I have a duck form now. Quack.
Quack.
Or, you know, at least the start of one. Yeah, this mission's gonna be very annoying with the, impenetrable earth. Oh, God, why? Fine, we'll put that off of there. We'll do that and that. Let's get two of those, one of these, one of these, one of these. Over here, this is where we'll put our actual workshop with the creator mat. The Arcadium can go here, though we have no gold. We have no gold, then we must pay. Hello there, Riley. Alright, now we got enough gold for the Arcanium. This will be our Sinister Lab when we have the money. For now, I think we're gonna have to just survive the day, because this is what everything's gonna be coming at us.
Rattling filled the underground. The mystically magical crystal beings seemed to be attracted to the artifact like moths to a flame. However, these were more likely to be interested in smashing the light or the artifact into tiny pieces. Logically enough, it would be a wise idea to keep these crystal beings from doing that by smashing them into tiny little pieces instead.
Smash things? Ooh, we're good at that. Go charge and smash and... Oh, I forgot. I meant to be doing the ritual. Creatures! Defend the artifact!
The buzz of the charging artifact in the underground had not escaped the notice of fanatical heroes in the overworld. Soon, they would storm the dungeon, driven forth by their fanaticism, their zest for battle, and their deep belief in their goddess.
Ha! We can take them easily. Okay, I mean the creatures take them, of course. I'll just stand here and get the artifact loaded. Charged. Whatever.
Pat pat the Werny. Well, yes, I saw that you posted earlier, Riley, but I just didn't reply to you then, so I'm replying to you now.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Okay, so unlike the other traps, the stun tower is entirely useless. It's one of those manually activated ones. I really don't like them. Sounds good, Riley. And hello there, Artie. Hey, Frostusky. Since we dug out that way anyways, we'll just make the Arcanium bigger. Alright, we have got to get up to the surface, but we're gonna wait until nightfall.
Artifact charging in progress.
We need to go get an island of evil. Evil!
Crystal beings have entered your dungeon and are streaming towards the artifact.
Okay, destroy the crystal beings. I'm glad I could drop my minions into this entirely secluded area.
It's payday.
Alright, it's nighttime, which means the heroes are sluggish. And probably won't attack my dungeon. So, this is our time. Go! Destroy the heroes! Death to the living! Yeah, let them do some healing real quick. And then we'll go take this. Yeah, let's focus down on the fire a little bit. And we have an island of evil! No, not that big. Wait, where's my... Oh, there you are. My little goblin was hidden. Alright, let's go back down to the dungeon. Then we'll go out the other exit and try to go take one of these two. Oh, that's one of those, alright. I doubt we'll be able to. But we're gonna try. Heal up. Hello there, Guru. And yes, I am a big Furvis. With an itty-bitty little raptor here.
Good. Well, nearly. Maybe about a third good, I'd say. If the non-existent fuel gauge is anything to go by. So it must be high time for one of my crazy quips about non-aggression facts. Not really. Nobody thinks they're funny. And to be perfectly honest, even those nobodies think they suck. They're not meant to be funny. We're talking non-aggression, a truce, world peace. Oh, shut up, hippie Talia. I have to keep charging this artifact.
Okay, good. No tier 2s. We have a chance! Though my orc might die.
Isn't it strange those crystal being guys have zero role to play in the main campaign? It's like they never existed at all. Crystal beings are attacking the artifact.
God damn it. I don't have time for all of you. Ugh. back down.
The artifact is under attack.
Makes it hard to draw? What? Just because he's bigger than everybody?
It's payday.
You have a bunk, you're just, you know... We're away. There, go sleep. Because now it's daytime and we missed our opportunity to get the other island of evil. Hello, Merle.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Yes, go. Destroy them. You go over here. And we built this prison just in time. Alright, so we got that taken care of. We're getting that made. Let's go ahead and put the mana shrine in here. I'm doing alright, Merle. How are you? Well, sure, Artie, but,
Charge faster than this thing. Go on! Get a move on!
I think you'd be pretty fitting under there as well, Vardy.
Crystal beings have entered your dungeon and are streaming towards the artifact.
Yeah, you just work on that. I don't know what you're talking about, Guru. Hello, Wing Zero. Oh wait, one of you can become a zombie. There we go. Alright, let's get our lecture hall. We need to do this. We really need to get traps. Because at some point, they're going to start sending stuff that we are not prepared to deal with. Let's fill all this in. And over here, we'll go ahead and put our
Heyday.
lecture hall. Ah, wonderful! We can upgrade to this. The first upgrade that has to be done with all that. Ah, it's nighttime now. Wonderful. We're gonna send everybody up because, well, we kind of need to wait for that to be built anyways, and I would rather go make certain that we can get that Island of Evil. Because, yeah, we're at 20 minutes left, and these kinds of survival missions usually have a lot of nonsense. They are a huge, huge step up in difficulty. Honestly, I'm surprised we made it this far without too much hassle. Still hassle, but not as much as I would normally expect. Alright, let's... Oh, okay, fine. I was gonna hold off on killing you all, let you live a little bit longer, but... No. Okay, get rid of this stupid apprentice. Now kill the veteran. gonna open a portal over here. Now we kill the stone guard.
Enemies are pounding on the artifact.
Oh, crap. I want to get this taken now. Hopefully we can do it before they manage to destroy the... If it gets to half, we're just running down.
Enemies are attacking the artifact.
I'm aware. Alright, go. Go. I might have spoken too soon. And hello there, old pal. Okay, you work on that. Because we need to do some resurrections. And we cannot do that while... without the, magic toolboxes. The Werny needs uppies. I think the Werny fell asleep. Nope, there he is. Do you want uppies?
Yes.
Well then, I will
Row.
put you in my lap and pet you softly.
It's payday.
53 barrels of beer on the wall, 53 barrels of beer. Take one down, chug it, you clown. 52 barrels of beer on the wall.
Talia had been charging the artifact for quite some time now. Rumor had it she was about 2/3 of the way there, and
2/3, that's all. Damn, it's never ending. I've sung that song like 5 times now. 52 barrels of beer on the wall, 52 barrels of beer. When one falls down and spills on the ground, 51 barrels of beer on the wall. Cordless phones charge faster than this thing. Go on! Get a move on!
We're working on it.
enemies are heading for the artifact.
Oh, God.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Okay, so we need to handle all of this at the same time. This is where I knew it was gonna get difficult.
The artifact is under attack. Heroes want to attack one of your islands of evilness.
Well, unfortunately, they're gonna get to keep it. And now the dungeon art's under attack. Because of course, why wouldn't it be? I mean, we're not already dealing with a bunch of nonsense, but okay, fine.
Protect the artifact.
Well, we also need to protect our dungeon heart, so pick one.
Enemies are pounding on the artifact.
I'm aware. Okay. You, kill that novice.
Enemies are pounding on the artifact.
Alright, move everybody over here.
Duke.
What torn shirt, aesthetic? Oh, you mean Wernie's icon? Okay. We have the briefest, tiniest moment to breathe. Oh. The heroes were not able to make it. It looks like they got killed by the towers here. Wonderful! Alright. Yes, we will get your bath set up. That's where we'll put the bats. And over here is where we'll put the brewery. Let's get a bunch more little stunts.
Payday. Crystal beings were digging around in the underground. Their craving for the artifact still wasn't satisfied. Maybe they needed something to distract them, like crosswords, gardening, or video games. Yes, or an axe to the skull. Right, yes, that works too. Philistines, enemies have dug their way into your dungeon and want to destroy the artifact.
I'm aware they do. I can only take care of so many at once. Okay, we need to actually just put them on the thing. How are these crystal beings so strong? Okay, you. Fill those. Alright. You... Oh, I guess I can't pick you up. Okay. I thought I could. Oh, shit. Why are these things so strong?
Enemies are pounding on the artifact.
Okay, we're gonna do a bit of this. We're gonna get another one of these. And one of these. Okay. Put that in there.
Protect the artifact.
There we go. Holy shit. Yeah, it's definitely a tricky one there, this mission, Carrie. But we only have 5 more minutes. That's all we have to survive for, is another 5 minutes. I really wish this thing would regenerate.
The artifact grows stronger.
Crystal beings have entered your dungeon and are streaming towards the artifact.
Alright. Get them killed group by group. As fast as you guys can. Ideally faster than this. Let's just do that. Alright, that is one group dealt with.
Payday.
Now over here. Let's get an arachnid. Those can be pretty good usually. Ah, Conrad has joined. Or is joining, rather.
It's almost time. Not much longer.
That was probably what the crystal beings thought too, as they ecstatically threw themselves at the artifact in a frenzy of pure brute force. The ensuing seconds and minutes would prove difficult.
We'll get it done. Come on, smash them to smithereens. Kick their butts. Sell their crumbs to Swarovski.
The what?
The artifact is under attack.
Wait, what? Where the hell did you come from?
Heroes are stealing your gold.
You know what? This is fine. I don't care about them stealing gold at this point. I just need to survive. As apparently more and more things are growing or popping out of nowhere. Right on top of the artifact.
What color starts the lion TF?
Do exclamation point potion. Holy crap, these heroes are really going to town on my treasury. But again, this is fine. Oh, we just need about 20 more seconds to defend this artifact, and then we're good, right?
Joke.
Yay!
Finally. Damn thing.
Here we go.
is finally charged. This is insane. I feel like I've spent 3 centuries charging it. But it's done.
Now we match.
We can just open the gate to God's Mountain.
Well, you see,
What do you mean by, well, you see? After all the time I've just spent ritualizing and crap, I do not want to be hearing, well, you sees.
well, you see,
Okay. You see, it's not that easy.
good call. As if anything were ever that easy here. The artifact was now charged and could be used to open the gate to God's Mount. But more about that in the next mission.
Great. Something barrels of beer. Take one down. Ah! Damn earworm!
Very nice new talkie, Werdy. Pet, pet, pet.
At the foot of God's Mount. Now the gate to God's Mount was the only thing preventing Talia and the nervous evil's army from finally attacking the goddess herself.
Well, I normally do 2 missions a session, but, well, that one was a time-limited one, and, well, now we are here with this, so... So, right, now that Conrad is here, Conrad is in Venezuela. He has he has somewhere
Hope
he
he's not in
can
Caracas.
he has somewhere he can go in. I don't want to go into too many details on this because, well, Twitch and YouTube and political stuff. But I'm sure most of you know the situation there. It is dangerous. That's what I'll say. He has a place that he can go in Brazil, but that requires money to go there. So we do have a tip goal set up. We're fundraising to try and get Conrad out of Venezuela. Well, already, I just want to say that his situation is dangerous. He is in danger. So
From
we're...
our own country's doing.
I don't want to get into that, Bernie. It's going to be very counterproductive for me to, you know, lose monetization when I'm trying to fundraise. Or get banned or anything else. Yeah, Google it. Google is a thing.
Go to my stream. When I stream, then I talk about it on my stream.
All that you guys need to know is that Conrad's in danger. Or at least that's all I'll say on stream. We need to raise funds to get him out of there. So that is what the tip goal is set up for. Well, yes, Carrie, but that does not mean that I want it on... I don't want to deal with that stuff on my channel. You guys can you guys can find out the information in other places. You know what's going on. So yeah, please help if you can. The tip goal is set up here. I do have Roy ready to do some art for you guys. We'll probably do a raffle, so every little bit that you support on this goal, you know, Roy does amazing art, and you'll be able to get something from them, which is, it'll be a free raffle thing for those that support on this tip goal. And Roy's never open for commissions, so, you know. Roy does very good art. Roy's doing the dragon form.
Dragon, good. Lion cuddle pile when? I didn't grow this big fluffy mane for nothing.
Oh, that, That is definitely scary. He just sent me a video that he filmed.
Oof.
Yeah, the problem is not necessarily there are a lot of problems that are expanded from what has happened. You know, I am trying to be careful with what I say because stream and all of that, but we'll sum it up with things are destabilized and there's a lot of not good things happening. The situation with Conrad, Gip Gap. He is, I will say he is not in Caracas. But where he is, there is still danger. Because they are arming people with no oversight.
That always leads to good outcomes.
Yeah. As for Roy Art Guru, I mean, I know you've seen Roy Art before. Let me find one example. You know what? I know what I can share. And I'm going to use where I need to get an easy way to share it.
A what?
Provided I can actually find it in my mess of stuff.
I should add these TF Talky icons to my own stream as like little TF redeems because I keep drawing them. I saw Zim Lion, I'm like, I want to be Lion. No, I'm gonna make my main more fluffy than Zim's main. Though Zim is very good Lion. Oh yeah, I love that one that Roy did.
I suppose I should make this full screen. But yeah, here is one example. It's from a couple years ago, but it was a
Roy Art
YCH
good.
auction. It is very good. So yeah, for everybody that tips towards helping Conrad out, you'll be entered into a raffle for art from Roy, which is a very rare thing. So, if you are interested, tip. Please. Help Conrad get out of that danger. But for now, back to game. Back to entertaining y'all. And earning that. You know, that's true, Gib Gab. That is true. I should go ahead and go do that real quick.
A generous bestowal.
Shadowhunter 294 tipped $10.
Shadowhunter, thank you so much for that tip. Thank you. Do make sure you're in the Discord, by the way, with your nickname set to Twitch, because that's how I'll be keeping track of things. At least if you do want the, entered into the raffle. Streaming between the lions? Sure, Seda, sure. And hello there, Epic.
Oh, yeah, I sent Seda my lion talkie doodle. I gotta turn Seda into a lion too. I've drawn a Zim lion, a me lion, so I gotta draw a Seda lion.
I've now made the stream 50% less lion.
Well, I'm gonna fix that.
But how are you, Beans, today?
I'm chilling. How was the Seda potatoes?
I'm doing while I'm having dinner.
sorry, was setting up the announcement post for that. It is now on the Discord with info on it, and well, not a lot of info, but yeah. Hello, Kieran. But yeah, we are doing fundraiser for trying to get Conrad out of danger. So, if you can support, please do so. And everybody that does support, will be getting raffled, we'll be raffling art and such. And I'll probably think of other ideas for things to reward y'all with, but for now, that's what I got. We could probably do a... Actually, one moment, everyone. Alright, I wanted to check with Conrad before actually offering this, but there is also a free 3D avatar up for grabs with this. So, you know, if we get this goal completed, there will also be a raffle for a 3D avatar.
Our community grows.
Oh! Thank you for the follow, Shadow Hunter. Did not realize you were not following already. Alright, let's start this next mission.
So just what did this mighty artifact do for us anyway? Are the gates to God's Mount already open? Somehow, I kind of expected a few more effects here. Is this a good time to maybe talk about a non-aggression pact? No. Just shut it, neutral Talia.
If you're done. The artifact-charging evil had done it. But contrary to expectations, except to those who know full well that
A generous
ever goes
bestowal.
smoothly, the artifact had not smashed open the gates to
Jibgabby
Godsmart.
underscore tipped
Instead,
$20.
a powerful being rose from the remnants of the artifact. A crystal golem. It possessed the immense strength needed to tear down the gates to the kingdom of the gods.
Okay, right, we can do that. So let's get up to the gate and then...
Easy there. Of course, first, this mighty being had to be brought under control. This was done by...
hitting it really hard. Everything in this game is solved through violence.
Oh, just shut it, good neutral... I mean, evil Talia. Where was I? Oh, yes. To control the crystal golem, two mighty runestones called the Stones of Mastery would have to be taken simultaneously. Then the evil, who was eagerly scribbling notes, would be able to subjugate this mighty being.
Right, got it. Take the stones, subjugate crystal golem, burst open the gate. Now, that's something I can work with.
Thank you so very much for that, Gib Gab. Thank you. We'll get you added to the raffle list. And we also have a direct help here. Thank you so.
Truly, this is the dankest dungeon.
Coral the Melazine tipped $5.
Oh, well, fair enough, June. Welcome back. Coral, thank you so much for that tip as well. We're actually a bit further along than that. And hello, Abby. Good to see you. Alright. Let me update some stuff here. Because I've...
Cutie.
What was that?
Look at that cutie.
The
Abby,
Abby...
cute Nova.
Abby is very cute.
Cute Nova.
Alright. Yeah, we've got assistance from Guru as well. So, thank you so much for the $300, Guru. Let me update that amount. We are 11% of the way there already. Thank you so much.
Truly, this is the dankest dungeon.
Blue underscore bat 15 tipped $5.
Blue Bat, thank you so much for that tip as well.
A magnanimous dispensation.
Brian Magna tipped $300. Time to use the credit card more than I like. I'm not gonna be overshown by Garu.
Well, thank you for that tip as well, Brian. And we also have from Cool Guy $1,000 that was sent.
Oh, damn.
We're already at 50% of the way. Holy shit, you all. Okay, I have got to, you know what? As much as I want to continue the game, I think we're going to swap games because I'm not going to be able to do anything in this game with all this going on here. So, so yeah, thank you everybody for joining us so far on the stream today. That was Dungeons 3. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They are on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going.
Endowment.
Altpool 234 tipped $40. Some help for the good bin Conrade. I hope it helps in its own small sent me BTW.
Thank you so much, old pal. Yeah, you know, you guys know the spiel. Thanks for joining. I bid you all the most fondest adieu for now.